Reporting for Heart Rhythm TV, I'm Mehak Dhande, and I'm joined by Dr. Mina Chung, cardiac electrophysiologist at Cleveland Clinic. And today we will be talking about an exciting session planned for HRX 2024 on Friday, September 6th at 9:45 a.m., titled Cardiac Arrest, the Next Digital Health Frontier. Dr. Chung, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So tell our viewers, please, why this topic is so important.
Well, this is one of the areas in cardiovascular medicine, EP, and otherwise that we haven't quite solved yet. There are over 356,000 sudden cardiac arrests in the U.S. annually. That's like 1,000 a day. And 3/4 of them happen at home, half of them are unwitnessed, and the survival to hospital discharge is less than 10%. So this is a really important problem. And the exciting thing about it is that we have a lot of digital technologies now that we could potentially use to kind of change the paradigm for sudden cardiac arrest. We've been trying to predict sudden cardiac arrest with, some success, limited success. We've been identified some very high-risk patients that may qualify for a defibrillator, but those actually represent the vast minority of the people actually having sudden cardiac arrest. Most of the people are in the general population or an intermediate risk group that don't meet a high enough bar to get a defibrillator. So how do we tackle sudden cardiac arrest for them? So maybe with some of the sensor technologies that we have that can be hopefully coordinated into notifying EMS and then the deployment algorithms that are out there to even deploy bystander and community CPR providers. This is, if we could accelerate that, there are data suggesting that it could be very helpful.
That's absolutely the next step to tackling this public health crisis. And, the role of technology is beautifully highlighted by your summary. Why do you think is HRX the perfect platform for this kind of session, and what kind of stakeholders can we bring together in this session?
Well, HRX is like a perfect place to convene people. I mean, this is a pretty early stage, but we just heard Google is launching a pulselessness app on their watch that's connected to EMS, and that'll probably launch in Europe first. But, we're almost there, and HRX can convene a lot of stakeholders, including companies and startup companies that may have these sensors, and even big companies that already have these sensors, and wearables, non-wearables, and FDA. Just a lot of stakeholders that can hopefully coalesce to really accelerate this. Otherwise, with all these different pieces, it may take us years to get there. So hopefully we can just use this forum to really come together, brainstorm solutions, figure out what we need to do, and then how to tackle it.
Beautiful. Sounds like an amazing opportunity for diagnosis, intervention, regulation, and investment all to come together. I will certainly be at the session, and I hope our attendees at HRX are also able to pop by. For more content from HRX 2024, follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, and X. Keep watching.